I've had the privilege of talking with so many wealth creators, and it's fascinating to hear the reason why they created what they did. Whether that was them being scared of being poor, or whether that was them wanting to create a better life for their family, or they were scared of the next depression, or they wanted to prove people wrong. It is so fascinating to hear these, and I have the utmost respect for what they've created. But let me ask you this, if you're trying to transfer wealth from one generation to the next, have you considered what your family's why is? And this is important because I've never had a family in the 11 years that I've been working come to me and say, David, we would like to create more wealth for XYZ reason. Almost every time families come to me, it's because they want to do two things. They say, I want to save money on taxes, and I just want to make more money. Whatever we can do, let's just make as much money as we can. And I just don't think that that's a strong enough reason for the family to continue to perpetuate the wealth. And so what generative families do is they rally around and they create a framework within the family as to how they're going to perpetuate the wealth and come up with a very strong why. And the way that we start just doing this is that we start with you with your legacy capital, such as what were your strong convictions, or was there some sort of spirituality, or what was it that had you create the wealth? And when we start doing that, we collaborate with your family, and then we begin to find common threads within the family as to what your values are and why that's so important to your family. And your family's unique, so you're different than every other family and should be. But what happens is once we start creating those values, it percolates into a vision. And this becomes so powerful. Now, instead of you coming to an advisor saying, I just want to make more money or pay less in tax, the real reason is that we have values and we have a purpose as a family moving forward. So my name is David at Credo, where we love watching families flourish. We start them off with low risk, high reward conversations so that they can discover and understand more about who they are as a family and find these values and visions together. If this is something you're interested in learning more about, I'd love to have a conversation with you and learn more about your family.